Your Majesty, the delays are indeed rather regrettable. Nevertheless, we are quite relieved to hear the hero is on his way back.
Yes, I hear talk that the demons are becoming more active as well. We will be requiring the hero's powers very soon.
Is something wrong, Princess Liliana? I cannot help but notice that you seem ill at ease.
Me? No, Pope Ishtar. I'm feeling all right. Koki and the others, they were summoned to our world from their own by an act of God.
The hero has now returned.
Why were they summoned? To protect the humans of this world from the demons. Without a way to go back to their original world, Koki and the others had no choice but to obey God's will. While they were training to go to war, a horrible accident happened. No, no more.
Hey, Lily!
Shizuku! It took you so long to return from the Great Orcus Labyrinth. I was starting to get worried.
No need, we're fine, see? How is everyone else?
They're well. The second party members were all training as hard as they could every day that you were gone. They said they refused to just sit idly by, always relying on Koki and the rest of you. They wanted to be strong enough to fight too.
Hey there, Eddie. Want something to drink? You okay?
I'm fine. Let's go get a drink. Shizuku, if you all hadn't returned, they swore that they would go out and track you down. It's obvious they genuinely care about their friends.
Hey, what's the matter with you? Why are you acting so moody? Were the monsters you saw down there really that bad?
It's him, not them. He's worse than the monsters.
Kosuke? Kosuke, you in here? Where'd he go?
Now that you mention it, I haven't seen him in a while. Hey, Kosuke! You hiding?
Kosuke?
Kosuke!
I'm right here, guys.
Blending into the walls as usual.
Can I cry now?
I'm really sorry I worried you. I'm glad to see everyone's in good spirits, though.
Yes. What about Cody?
Lily, we should talk about that.
Oh, I see. So you're saying Cody is with Nagumo?
Yes?
Do you think that might be why Koki seems preoccupied?
Well, that's probably part of it, but Nagumo ended up saving Koki again, so...
I see.
That said, he is the hero. We can't let him stay like this for too much longer.
Yes, indeed.
But if it comes down to it, I'll handle him.
I'm so relieved. I'm genuinely happy to hear that Nagumo is safe.
It would have been best if he'd come back with us. He said he's searching for a way home. Some other pathway to our world.
I admit I'm a little disappointed I couldn't see him.
You'd be surprised if you did. He looks totally different, among other things.
Huh?
By now, I'm sure he's...
It's really awful out there, Tio. If it wasn't for Hajime's breezing, we'd be in deep trouble.
You're right about that, Shia. This is no place I'd willingly enter if I had any choice in the matter.
It's very different from the last time I was here. It's much cooler, and my eyes don't even hurt. Papa is so awesome.
Well, I agree. Papa Hajime is awesome indeed.
Do you want some cold water, Mia? Yes, please. I'm very thirsty.
Hey, Shitasaki. Oh, Cowdy. Please stop calling me Papa Hajime. It makes me feel so uncomfortable.
Huh? But that's what Miyu calls you, and you don't seem to mind then.
That's way different. Miyu's a kid, but having a classmate call me Papa is just awkward and weird.
Okay, I won't call you that then. But just you wait. One day when I have a baby, I'll teach them to.
Sorry. I have prior claim. He promised me. I have his word that he'll take me to meet his parents. Our baby-making days are on the horizon. We have plans for a date in Hajime's hometown, too.
There's so much that I know about Hajime that you don't, Yue. Like his future aspirations, his hobbies. For example, do you even know what Hajime's favorite anime and manga are?
Well, that doesn't matter anymore. Those things don't exist in this world.
Really? Even though Hajime totally looks like an anime character now? His weapons are familiar too. Like his new one. What did he call it again? The CrossFit, was it? That's totally based on the funnel from that one show, right?
Please shut up.
How can you act like you've won when you know nothing about the things he loves?
Old words, Cowdy. I can tell you something he loves. Something much more meaningful. What he likes in bed.
What he likes in bed? So, you vote ready?
Yes, let that sink in, then go cry about it. Big Sister Yui and Big Sister Kaori are always fighting. I don't like it when the big sisters are mean to each other. Are you happy now? Aren't you ashamed of acting like that in front of Mew? What kind of example are you two setting? Please act your age and refrain yourselves. For once, Shia makes a very good point.
I'm really sorry, Miu. Shia.
Master, look. There appears to be a disturbance up ahead. Oh, those are sandworms. They are exceedingly common in the Bruin Desert, but something about their behavior seems off. What are they doing? It looks like they're having trouble making up their minds, like they're wary of eating their prey.
Fair assessment, yeah. Is that a thing with them?
No, they literally eat anything. I can't imagine they would ever hesitate in front of a meal normally.
Hold on!
Hey, pervert! Think you can get your breasts off my head?
Can't help it! They're large!
And Cody, you of all people, what are you doing to help right now?
Dangerous! The danger is dangerous! I'm clinging to you because of the dangerous danger!
Damn you, Cuddy. A surprise attack to get ahead of me? Touche.
Damn it! Make sure Mew doesn't see this.
All right, now let's find out what's going on.
Uh-oh, they're looking at us. That could be a bad thing, right, Hajime?
It looks like a much bigger crowd now than it did before.
Watch and learn, ladies.
Hajime, look, there!
A person?
Wonder if that's what the sandworms were after.
Don't you think we should go over there? To see if he's okay?
I don't know, we have Mew with us. That makes things much riskier. Don't worry, I'll be okay.
You feel compelled to save them? I mean, you are a priest after all.
Mew, stay in Brisa with Shia.
Oh, thank you!
I'm not being altruistic, I'm curious. Why didn't they eat him?
What the heck? A mana overload! An ingested poison, causing this person's mana to go berserk?
Hang on. Mana overload?
I'm not certain, but it seems like he has ingested some kind of poison. It's causing him to be in a state referred to as mana overload.
So he's got too much mana?
His body seems unable to release the excess mana, so the forced overload coming from inside him is causing pressure to build. His systems are unable to handle it. If we don't do something, his organs and arteries will rupture. Heaven's blessing. I hereby request recurrence. Grant him consecration! My spell didn't have any effect. Why though? Could that mean it's dissolved too deeply in his body to be cleansed?
Cody?
May the grace of divine light bless you. May you be purified in this holy sanctuary. No evil shall pass while I hold the gates. Sanctorum!
The high-rank light magic Sanctorum. It allows the caster to transfer some mana, to move it from one person to another to prevent mana depletion.
Right. It can also be used to forcefully drain a person's mana. It seems like that's how she's using it now, to siphon off some of this man's excess. Let's hope it works.
Interesting. And the drained mana goes into the holy crystal ring I gave her.
I don't think he's in immediate mortal danger anymore, but the root cause hasn't been resolved yet. If I drain too much of it, then there's a danger of death by emaciation. So I've depleted just enough to relieve the pressure.
So he's still at risk.
And unless we act, it's only a matter of time before he goes into mana overload again. There's also a chance that fatigue could cause him to deteriorate and die. I've never seen symptoms like these in any of the materials I've studied. Yue, Tio, do you have any ideas? No?
Cody, just in case, do a diagnosis on us too. If this is an unknown disease, it could be airborne, so we should make sure.
Oh my goodness, a goddess! I see. I must have died back there. Now my time has come to meet God. Oh, dear goddess!
Hajime!
Stop spewing that nonsense and get up already. You're still alive.
So I didn't die? I was certain that would be the end of me. But God had other plans. I suppose I haven't been forsaken yet.
Hajime, I think it would be best if we brought him into the car.
Agreed. It's too hot out here.
It's not hot. Where am I? Is this a divine sanctuary?
Here you go. Have some water.
What? Cold water? First of all, thank you for saving my life. If I had died out there, everything I hold dear would surely be wiped away. Oh, my name is Bise Fjord Zengen. I am the son of the Duke, Lanswy Fjord Zengen of Ankaji.
The Dukedom of Ankaji?
An important trade hub for seafood. It comes there from Edison, the city on the ocean. And Mew was born and raised in Edison, too.
My mama is waiting for me there.
How convenient. If I remember correctly, Master, we were headed toward Ankaji, weren't we?
Yeah, that's right. From what the man says, it sounds like the town is in a bit of trouble. Tell us about what's going on, man.
A few days ago, citizens all over Ankaji began to collapse from a high fever. A poison that causes mana overload was found in our drinking water. Our oasis was polluted by this stuff. The oasis is protected, maintained, and managed with the utmost care. No one knows how it got poisoned or who did it, if anyone. However, there is an antidote to the poison. It involves a special mineral called stillstone. This is exceedingly rare. When it's ingested, stillstone calms a person's mana a great deal. It can only be mined from the Gruin volcano, which is quite dangerous.
The Gruin volcano? Yes, it is.
And now, all the skilled adventurers of Ankaji have fallen ill. And the average adventurer, they wouldn't get past the sandstorm around the volcano. Powerful adventurers are rare too. There's no time to find one. We're almost out of safe drinking water.
So in a nutshell, you set out to track down help, then you collapsed too. So Ankaji's in deep trouble now.
Someone just needs to cleanse the oasis and bring stillstone from the volcano to cure the afflicted citizens, right?
I see it now. You seem like gold-ranked adventurers, and you are a goddess, aren't you? This must truly be the will of God. He must have sent these goddesses to save us.
The will of God, huh?
Yes, indeed. Therefore, I ask you, as deputy of the Duke of Ankaji, if you're able and willing, I beg you, please aid us in this enterprise.
Papa, are you going to save them?
Yeah. Well, we were planning to stop by Ankaji anyway.
Oh, I'm so glad!
We're going to get busy again, and I like it.
Let's hurry up and get there! Yay! Fun!
We would prefer that you go directly to the volcano, but we should stop first. In the royal capital. We'll get water there.
There's no need to go to the royal capital. We don't have to worry about getting more water. We're heading to Ankaji now.
Don't have to worry?
Isn't that right, Yue?
Yes, Hajime.
Oh, come on! Can you stop drifting off into your own little world together?
I know, right? The two of them are always leaving everyone else out. Not fair! Yeah, no fair!
Catlia? She was defeated?
Yes, Mikhail.
No, it can't be true. Catlia could not have perished. She was strong, with all those monsters at her side.
The mission at the town of was a failure as well.
Not too.
The operations were a partial success. 60,000 monsters were recruited, poised to lay waste to the town and kill the fertility goddess. But then, an irregular crushed our plan.
An irregular?
4 individuals crushed the entire monster army. Reese, who was on the mission, lost an arm in the fight.
Reese too? That's impossible.
The 4 irregulars departed and headed straight to the Great Orcus Labyrinth, just when Catlia was about to encounter the hero.
So then, these irregulars killed her?
Our enemies are stronger than we thought, so I must travel to the volcano at once. I will acquire a new Age of God magic and grow stronger, whatever the cost.
General Afraid.
I do so in service of our king, and to honor the god whom our people worship. Defend this place while I'm away, for war will be coming soon.
I'll avenge Catlia, and do as you command.
You have dared to thwart the sacred mission bestowed upon me by God himself. You shall pay dearly for that, my unseen enemies. The moment you see me is the last time you draw breath. There is no place in this world for heathens like you, nor for irregulars.
Bizet, you brought help. Good God, you've fallen ill too.
Yes, I have, Father.
I see. So you all have come to save my nation and its people from ruin.
I guess so.
So many patients.
Shia, let's start.
Asura. Tidal wave.
How is this possible?
That should quench their thirst.
I would love to try that for myself even once.
Yeah, me too.
Next, the Oasis.
What's wrong?
It's just my demon eye. I believe it detected something under the surface. Duke, how far's the research team gotten with locating the source?
They've analyzed the water in the oasis and the rivers that flow out of it, and they've studied the groundwater veins. But they haven't explored the bottom of the oasis itself.
And you guys wouldn't be keeping any creepy artifacts in there now, would ya?
We do use artifacts for security and management purposes, but they're kept outside the oasis.
Strange. And I wonder what I'm detecting.
What are you doing?
Damn, this thing's faster than expected.
Wait, don't do that, Mr. Hajime. What is the meaning of it?
Still not gonna give? Fine. And here come 50 more.
You'll ruin everything. What is that thing? I've never seen a monster like that before. Is it a baculum?
Who cares what it is? It's the thing causing all the pollution. I'm willing to bet that it has some sort of special poisonous magic.
Yes, I would say that's a fair assumption. Can you take it down?
Stake your goatee on it.
Is it dead?
sense any more mana in there. I can't guarantee that eliminating the source will get rid of the pollution right away, though.
Well then,
There's still some pollution.
Try not to get discouraged, my friends. Fresh water flows out of the oasis at a rapid rate. I have no doubt it will return to its former pristine glory soon enough.
Yes, what Tio says is true.
but again, I want to know what kind of monster that was. Did a new species find its way in through the groundwater veins?
My guess is demons are responsible.
Demons, you say? I'm assuming you have some evidence to support such a wild claim?
Well, duh.
We are doing our own research as well, but we never thought they could control monsters like that. We underestimated them. I thank you. As a representative of my nation and people, you are the savior of our country.
Aw, that's really sweet of you. But don't forget that you owe me one. Big time. You hear me, buddy?
I know I can do this.
Here we go! Here we go!
People of Ankaji,
You've come back!
That was fast!
the source of the oasis's pollution has been removed. It will take some time, but our oasis will soon be restored. In addition, we have a clean supply of water. It is enough to last us until a cure arrives. On that note, the gold-ranked adventurers have accepted our quest. They will travel to the Grand Gruin volcano to mine the stillstone needed to heal us. It'll be a few more days. Keep your spirits up and we shall overcome this together.
I'll stay here and look after the patients, but my thoughts are with you. Just find the still stone and hurry back, okay?
Sure thing. I'll see you soon.
And I'll take good care of Miu, so don't worry.
Thank you. I'll hold you to it. What's wrong?
I'm just worried, that's all. Promise you'll come back safely. I'll be here waiting.
Oh, yeah.
Papa? Are you going to kiss Big Sister Kaori goodbye? You know, the same way you kiss Big Sister Yue? You kissed her?
Miu, you were peeking through my fingers?
I want Papa to give me a big kiss too!
You'll have to wait until you're a bit older.
Why?
What is this about kissing, huh? You were working out there today, weren't you? If so, I can't think of a single reason you'd be kissing people. So enlighten me. How did it come to that? What made locking lips so important? Were you two having fun? Did you forget that it even existed?
It was delicious.
Camille, we're heading out. Promise me you'll be a good girl, all right?
I promise!
Damn.
If you're craving rabbit stew, you won't have to wait long.
Really? It actually feels quite pleasant for me. Huh. Sorry I'm not writhing in agony in the heat along with you, comrades.
How about I dunk you in lava so you can sweat in solidarity? Well, this screams entrance. Ready?
Let's go!
Yes?
What is this place? Is that purple stuff stillstone?
Yes, indeed it is. How very astute of you, Master.
It's not much. Yeah, all I see are pebbles here and there.
Looks like this area's already been depleted. We need a whole lot of this stuff, which means we'll have to mine this place deeper than anyone has before. This is the farthest anyone's gone and still made it out alive. Stay frosty.
Facial severance!
Want a taste? try the new thing?
Here I go! I've had about enough of your bull! Whoa! Hajime, this new feature is so powerful, it actually scares me a little.
Seems that way. I wasn't sure it'd work, but now you can convert mana into kinetic energy. Wow, that's an impressive sight.
Uh-huh.
Who could have imagined such a place?
Now that we have access to this much stillstone, we can definitely save the people of Ankaji.
Yeah. Now we just have to get through the giant, daunting labyrinth. No biggie.
It's so hot down here. Shit, it's not that hot. It's all in your head. All that flowy stuff around is just water. Look, so refreshing.
Oh no, Master! Yu is fading. We must do something.
You seem fine. Must be nice. I guess we'd better take a break. Alright, Yue, make us a big block of ice. This heat is frying our brains right out of our skulls.
As you wish. Oh, wow. That feels so cool. We were starting to get cooked.
You can go ahead and relax for a bit, but don't forget to wipe off your sweat. If you get too cold, you'll stiffen up.
Uh-huh. Oh, that makes sense.
Wow, Master, you seem surprisingly relaxed.
I'm just playing it cool. This heat's worse than I thought. Could really do with some air conditioning artifacts right about now.
Huh. If it's having that effect on you, Master, then perhaps we've identified the concept behind this labyrinth.
The concept?
That's right. The Great Labyrinths are designed to test those who seek to fight God, correct? Then it follows that perhaps they each have a unique testing concept. For example, the Great Orcus Labyrinth is designed to make you fight various monsters and gain valuable combat experience. The Great Ryzen Labyrinth tested your ability to respond to all types of attacks without the help of mana, which is an important power. I hypothesized that the Great Gruin Volcano is a test to see if you can maintain focus in extreme conditions, like this heat, and respond to ambushes and surprise attacks.
Interesting thought. It never even occurred to me, honestly. It makes me wonder if maybe the tests themselves could be the teachings of the Liberators, or...
Wanna come wipe me down, Hajime?
This is like an amusement park ride through hell.
Look, Hajime, there's another tunnel up there.
Altitude-wise, I think we're around base level. This could be something.
Yeah. Hold on!
Updraft.
Looks like there are gems embedded in the walls. Assuming there are some we can't see, I bet there are about 100 gems total.
Do you think that could be the Liberators' hideout?
Given the depth of where we are and the general look of it, could be. But that means we may have company.
You mean the Final Guardian could be here too, correct?
The lava river did seem like a bit of a shortcut right to this place, though, so maybe we just skipped past the Final Guardian altogether.
I've got this one!
Spatial severing.
Yue, I'll check out that island. Cover me, Kay? bypass the final guardian.
I think it's safe to assume that island is the goal here. Those snakes might as well be daring us to defeat them in order to get there.
For sure, but they all just regenerated, right? How can we take them down?
You know, these things are like that lovely baculum monster we fought back in Ankaji.
Yes, they should have a core, a mana crystal somewhere in their bodies. It shapes the lava.
There's too much of it in the way. Not even my demon eye can pinpoint their location. I'll just have to blast them all apart. I'm not just packing normal rounds here, buddy. Now say goodnight.
I get it. So that's the way to beat these guardians.
Well then, no use standing idly by.
Dark Spear. Take that!
Wait, what's going on?
I know for a fact that the mana crystals were shattered. Isn't defeating those 10 snakes the goal, or could it be something else?
Hajime! Those gems over there, it looks like they're broken! I see. That makes 11 broken gems so far.
And that directly corresponds to the number of snakes we've dispatched so far, too.
Now we're talking. So if we kill them all, then it breaks all the gems. That means we've got a lot of giant lava snake fighting ahead of us. Battling these guys in this heat won't be easy, but it does jive with the concept of the labyrinth. Well, ladies, shall we kick it up a notch? Disappearing. Seems like these 5 are the last of them.
And I want 2 of them all to myself.
Did you think only dragons comprised my arsenal? This defense can't be penetrated as easily as that. Now you shall bear witness. I'll show you the age of God's power I've earned. I seek nothing but the will of God. I walk heaven and earth, my hand reaching for nothing but drifting in the ether beyond dreams of reality.
Hey,
A supreme fissure in the seamless world. I rend the boundary and bring about a corridor into the divine realm. Cosmic Rift!
Behind you! Oh no! Hajime! Hold on, Master!
How could I let myself become so complacent? Master is still human, after all. He could get hurt, and one mistake could result in instant death. Then what should I do? What can I hope to achieve here?
You must survive.
But Father, how can I when we just...
Everything's changed. Now the Dragonborn must stay hidden from the world. The Dragonborn are now enemies of God. If it becomes known that any of us survived this, they will surely start a massive hunt, and they will stop at nothing, do you hear? They won't rest until we're dead.
You mean I have to remain in hiding forever?
No, only until the right time comes. Remember this. Without our virtue, we are mere beasts, nothing more. However, as long as we wield the sword of reason and virtue,
We are the Dragonborn!
It's power! I can't hold my ground, damn it! I attacked fast! I cannot dance on
astounding tenacity. I'm so close but can't land the final blow. I decide...
Not on my watch!
No, that's impossible. A black dragon? I thought all the Dragonborn were wiped out.
I won't allow you to hurt my master anymore! Remember well, young lad. This is what a real dragon's breath feels like!
Damn it. Time's up.
I've got you, master. Please, hold on.
Good catch.
Terrifying combat powers. Those women serving him are extraordinary as well. A Dragonborn thought to be extinct, a magic user who can cast without chance or magic circles, and a rabbit man with inhuman strength and an ability to see the future. I never thought it possible that I could feel this threatened, even with my Age of Gods powers. If I hadn't been lucky enough to land that first blow, then I might have easily been the one defeated today.
Pretty cocky of you to be acting as if you've already won. Make no mistake, I'm still in this fight.
I'm sure you are. Now that I look at you, how could I begin to doubt it? The torrent of murderous intent pouring out of you is still quite strong. Your most terrifying trait may not be fighting, but your unstoppable drive to kill. No, it's your insistence on survival. I had no intention of using this tactic, but I have to say it seems a worthy sacrifice to kill a powerful foe such as yourself.
You do!
I just destroyed the cornerstone, of course.
Cornerstone, huh?
Didn't you notice anything odd about this lava? It seems quite clear the Grand Gruen volcano is an active one. But interestingly enough, there are no known records of it ever having erupted at any point in the past. Now, why would that be? Perhaps because there's something controlling the magma chamber underneath, preventing it from spewing forth its wrath.
You ass!
The desire to survive can only get you so far. You will perish here along with the great labyrinth.
Hajime, what now?
Master.
Tio, listen carefully. I want you to take this and escape through the mouth of the volcano.
Why, Master? Please, have I not proved myself worthy to share your final moments of life?
That's not it. We're running out of time here, so I'm only gonna say this once. I'm not calling it quits on anything at all. I'll retrieve the Age of Gods magic. Then I'll beat that guy to a pulp one day. And I'll deliver the Stillstone to Ankashi just as I promised. But I can't do it all alone. Which is why I'm going to need your help, you understand? No one can do it but you. You're...
This pain is nothing to me. In fact, it feels incredible. Give me more!
I'm counting on you.
Pain conversion. Far from slowing me down. Receiving pain boosts my stats across the board. Of course, It's all Hajime's fault. What? Fine. Do your worst. This is amazing! It's so far beyond wonderful! Oh, how I love you, my master!
The blasted creature actually managed to escape. What a group of monsters. Still, the black dragon took a lot of damage. It won't get far. I'll finish it here. What the?
Master, Yue, Shia, good luck. I believe in you all.
The Grand Current volcano has just erupted!
No!
Father, please wait. Father! Pardon me, Father, but where are you going? Father, what's wrong?
That naughty kitty. Hey, hold on. Where are you going?
Sorry to interrupt, but when I noticed you weren't with Koki, I thought you might be training, so I came to look for you. Meow?
No, don't look at me like this. It's ridiculous. Just kill me now.
So, what did the church and castle officials say?
Well, they just kept going on and on about how important it was for Koki to get powerful enough to fight the demons. And they said the sooner the better.
What was their take on Nagamo?
It hasn't been fully decided yet, but
Really?
there's been some talk about them branding Nagamo a heretic.
Do you think they're serious?
Yes.
What the hell is this? You gotta be kidding me! No! How is he still alive, damn it?
You don't seem very happy. I guess it's only natural, especially considering that your precious little princess was taken away right in front of your eyes.
Go away! He was alive! So there's no reason for me to obey you, okay?
Don't you want her?
What?
If she was taken from you, then just take her back.
You...
He may have survived, but that doesn't change the fact that you tried to kill him, you know. Attempted murder. That's what it's called, right? Of course, at the end of the day, I'd rather not accuse a classmate if I had a choice.
You're still trying to blackmail me?
I'm not saying you have to obey me blindly or anything. It's a trade. Like it was before. You get what you want, I get what I want. Everybody's happy. Well then, let's wrap this up, shall we? After that, your wishes will come true.
My wishes will come true.
So you're saying Hajime's fine?
Yes. They should be catching up with us quite soon. Master seemed optimistic that they'd make it out unscathed. I'm sure he had some plan that he didn't share with me. Cowdy, he wanted me to pass a message along to you.
To me specifically?
Well, you and Mew both, to be exact. I'll catch you later. Cowdy?
Good. That means he's going to be all right.
Even if the situation seems utterly hopeless to others, Master will survive with ease and act like the whole feat was nothing. Of that, we can be certain, can't we?
Aren't we going to go pick up Papa?
Let's have faith in Papa Hajime and keep doing everything we can on our end to help out here.
We'll go pick him up once things are taken care of.
I I just realized there's no way we can take Miu with us to the Grand Gruin volcano.
Oh, you're right. Then let's head to Edison first and reunite Miu with her mother.
Sounds like a perfect plan.
How many days has it been now?
Hajime, how are you feeling?
I'm doing alright. It's just gonna take me a little longer to fully recover. How do you feel?
I'm fine. Shia let me suck a bit of her blood.
And why are you on top of me?
Because you're you and I'm me. The poison from the burning light is almost gone. That's good.
Yeah, I told you, I'm fine.
Yes, but I still can't help worrying. I'm glad we have a chance to rest up, though the location isn't ideal.
I agree. That was a crazy chain of events. I don't know if we're lucky or really unlucky.
Almost there. Just a little farther.
Seems like we're safe for now.
Hajime, look there. A magic circle.
Does this magic control space?
That must be how he did it. You mean how he appeared behind us all of a sudden?
This is my prayer, that someday in the future, humankind will be free. Nice growing. It's short and sweet.
I guess he put his affairs in order. He really did. He didn't leave anything behind except for the magic circle.
Alright, we got the proof of conquest and the magic. Now, any idea how to get out of here?
Well, spatial magic is hard to master, so we can't use that to get out yet. You do have an escape plan, though, don't you? The way out is probably totally blocked off by lava at this point.
We're just gonna have to swim through it, I guess. Come on. Don't you girls have faith in your boy? Actually, I built a ship that can travel underwater. The sunken ruins of Melusine are up next, and I figured we'd need one for that. That's our best bet now. I'm not sure it'll be able to withstand the lava. It seems like we're all out of options. Looks like the old girl will hold up just fine.
Wait, what's happening now?
Damn it! Sorry, lost control. If this were an eruption, it would have tossed us out the top. Something else is going on. We're going straight down? No, something's pushing us down at an angle.
That's not good. We want to go up, not deeper underground.
Well, ladies, I don't think it's gonna be a quick trip out of here. Seems like we'll have to ride this train to the end of the line.
I'll ride any train you're on. As long as I'm beside you, I have no regrets.
Yeah, I thought this was a ship, not a train, but same here. Whatever train or ship you guys are riding, I want to be on it too, no matter what.
Yue, you good? Take my blood.
Can't quit yet. I'm fine.
Yue.
Hello? I'm on this train ship too, remember? If you need blood, then take mine. I mean it.
How's she?
Well, she gave me a lot of her blood. She's all right, but she'll be out for a while.
Makes sense. Oh, hey, you're awake. How you doing?
Oh, I see how it is. You guys are just gonna snuggle up out here while I waste away in my sickbed. Don't worry about me, I'm just fine. And don't come check on me either.
Oh, for crying out loud.
No land as far as the eye can see. Where do you think we are?
Good question. I'd like to run some tests and find out, but Tio still has the treasure trove with her, so I can.
We go where the wind takes us. Sounds like something someone says when they're lost. Huh?
Who are you and what are you doing here? Answer us now! What is the strange contraption you're riding? Tell us! If you're trying to get sympathy, it won't work!
Is that the trick you used to kidnap the girl, too? Have you come here to steal more of our precious merchildren?
You're not talking about Mew, are you?
There's no need to get angry.
Silence, you! No one gave you permission to speak, rabbit wench!
Excellent shot. I'm picking something up.
What is it? The hell? You're kidding me. You? Hello.
Yes, Papa. I'm sorry.
Promise you won't do that again, okay? It was dangerous.
Promise.
Good. I forgive you.
Papa!
I'm just so glad. I'm so relieved to see you again in one piece.
I told you that I'd catch you later. But yes, as you can see, I'm fine. So come on. Stop crying. If Shizuku found out I made you cry, she'd have my head on the stake.
Yeah, okay. I need a hug. Just one. I didn't doubt you one bit. I always believed in you. But why did you make me wait so long? Please give me some of your time, my master. Take me on a date. Please, I beg you, master. Give me my reward.
Is that the girl who was... Yeah, it is. Remia's daughter. The one who got kidnapped.
I verified that you have completed the mission assigned by the Guildmaster. Thank you, Mr. Nagumo. Gold rank adventurer.
I'm sure you have tons of questions for me, but for now, can we take this young lady to her mother and talk later?
Of course. However, I will need answers. What with the sighting of the dragon out at sea and that ship-like vehicle? As a soldier of the kingdom, I am required to investigate.
Yeah, I'll be staying here in Edison for a little while. I bet you and I can find some time to have a conversation.
Yes, there will be plenty of opportunities to talk things over. Get settled in and I'll be in contact. All right, show's over. If anyone feels like they still want to loiter, they'll get a free stay in jail for impeding military business.
Come on, Papa, hurry up! Let's go to my house. I want to see my mama.
Okay, let's get over there, stat.
Come on! This way, Papa!
Okay.
Hurry up!
Remia, calm down. You can't go anywhere with that leg.
Seriously, just relax. We'll bring you back, we promise.
Relax. You got kidnapped. out. Now she's back. I can't wait. I have to see her. Mew. Mama! Forgive me. I'm so sorry I couldn't protect you, Mew.
It's okay, Mama. I'm safe. Everything is fine. I came home to you.
Mew.
Aw, I'm so glad.
Mama! Your leg! What happened? Are you okay? Does it hurt? Papa! Please help Mama! Mama's leg hurts!
Papa? Wait, Mew, did you just
Papa!
say...
Please hurry!
She did. I heard it. She called that man Papa.
Huh? Papa? I think she means me. Yeah, in your dreams, it has to be me.
It's me, duh. You're both delusional.
Papa, Mama's hurt.
Don't worry yourself, okay? She'll be fine. We'll help her. I promise you that.
Yeah, okay.
Hello there. Apologies in advance.
What are you?
Remia's getting remarried? This can't be happening.
Remia is finally seeing someone after all this time? I'm so glad.
I bet I know what's up. Guys who kidnapped Mew must be responsible for this too. Cowdy. Verdict?
She'll be fine. I should have no trouble healing this. I'd like to spend a few days on it, though. In order to avoid any unpleasant side effects, I think it'd be best to take our time. It might be a bit uncomfortable until then, but it'll heal up good as new. Trust me, you'll be all right.
Oh, thank you. What a relief. I had come to believe this wound was impossible to heal. How can I ever repay you? So, I'm very curious. How did you all find Mew? And, well, also, I just have to know, why does Mew call you Papa?
You ready for an epic story?
Thanks to you, I have my daughter back, and my leg will be healed. I will repay this debt, even if it takes the rest of my life.
Don't worry about it. You're her mother. You owe us nothing.
I agree.
Yes, we only did what was right. I heard you all are planning to remain in Edison for a little while. I'd be honored if you would all be my guests while you're here. I know Mew would love that too.
No thanks. That's kind, but I think we'll pass. There's a nice inn by the pier and we'll be staying there. The ship needs maintenance, so it's convenient.
Oh, I see. Are you perhaps trying to distance yourself from your adopted daughter?
Papa, are you going away?
I understand that you'll have to leave here eventually, but still, while you're here, it would make me so happy if you'd treat me like your own. But it doesn't have to end when you leave either. You can be her Papa forever if you want. I owe you more than I could possibly repay you after all.
I wouldn't say things like that if I were you. Ladies, please don't hurt her.
My goodness. They really care about you, huh? You see, it's been 5 years since I lost my husband, Mew's father. Mew, you want a Papa, don't you?
Huh? Papa is my Papa.
I rest my case, Papa.
Hey! Emergency meeting! This is a disaster!
Where is she? Oh, right. She did say she was going to report to the king first. Miss Aiko, long time no see. Goodness. Hi there, Yagashi. I'm so sad about Shimizu. In any case, I'm still happy you made it out of there, Miss Aiko. Really. I guess we have Nagamo to thank for that. He went there intending to save just you and the others. But he saved a little girl from slavery, too. Yes. I wonder if he's remembering his old self and becoming more like he used to be. Or maybe he's changed, but he's still growing up somehow. Either way, he's so impressive. Miss Aiko? Earlier, you told me you were saved from a dangerous situation, but how exactly were you saved? Huh? I mean, you almost died. Sounds so dramatic. It piqued my curiosity, so I have to know how you recovered. Well, you see, about that whole thing... Hang on. Did something happen between you two? No, of course not. I mean, depends on what you mean by something, but no, we're just student and teacher. I definitely never think about kissing him. Psycho, why are you freaking out? Makes you seem suspicious.
What did you do to this woman? Anyway, what happened when you made the report to the king? What did he say?
It's awful. Nagamo's officially been branded a heretic.
That's absurd. The punishment doesn't fit the crime in the least.
Yes, I completely agree. Even though he's a formidable force and refuses to obey the church, he did save the town of after all, and that should count for something. But still, no matter how strenuously I objected, they didn't listen. I thought they had to consider my objections, but they didn't seem to care.
If they're ignoring you and branding Nagamo a heretic, doesn't that mean they're denying the goddess of fertility in doing so?
There must be something else going on. Come to think of it, the king and the other officials seemed somehow different. In fact, I'd call them suspicious.
That makes me very uneasy. What are they thinking, challenging Nagamo? He's stronger than all of them together. They must have someone in their pocket.
Yagashi? There's something that Nagamo revealed to me that I haven't mentioned yet.
Something he revealed?
Yes. About the god the church worships, and what Nagamo's goal is. I don't have any proof of what he said, but I believe it, and it changes everything. I need to tell you about it, and I think I had better do that soon, before it's too late.
Nature looks the same in this world as it does in ours.
This is just like ocean sunsets I've seen in Japan. Feels like another lifetime, so long ago. But it hasn't even been 6 months yet.
Probably because our time here has been so insane.
The moon. Hajime, what are you doing right now?
I recognize that thing. Isn't it the proof of conquest from Gruen?
It is.
Whoa! The center is filling with light! It's so pretty! Sure is. Magical. It's quite a lovely spectacle. Not like the taste of some other liberators.
You got that right. Like fantasy come to life. I have to admit, I'm getting kind of emotional. Okay then. No wonder I couldn't find the entrance the normal way. F me for thinking I'd just, stumble upon it. I learned nothing from this world.
The current is alarmingly strong, is it not?
I'm still traumatized from the last bumpy ride. Is this safe?
It's all good. Not trying to sound dirty, but someone's coming from behind. Its magic is glowing red and black, which can only mean a monster. Time to test out my new weapons. Looks like I was able to increase the power of those torpedoes. I call that a decent upgrade.
Hajime, look! Another star circle thingy!
It's the 5th one we've seen. So that makes 5 pentagrams in 5 different locations so far. And the pendant still has some light left in it as well.
Finding this place by magic alone would have been difficult. If we didn't notice the pattern right away, we'd have run out of power.
I never could have done it without Master's magic ship.
You can say that again.
Now this feels like an actual starting point. I mean, it's more just a regular cave than a sunken ruin, but still.
I'm glad it's not entirely underwater.
Yue. Yue can handle it. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I just zoned out.
Okay.
What is that up there on the ceiling?
What are these things?
Yue.
Hajime, this is a little bit demeaning.
The water's only gonna get deeper from here. What, don't you like it when I hold you?
Of course, but... Yue, you look so adorable up there.
Yes, you're sitting in Little Mew's favorite spot.
Does this mean we can officially call you Little Yue from now on?
If you want to die.
Oh, so only I get threatened? Cool.
Hey, don't they seem a little weak?
What do you mean?
The monsters. I thought they'd be stronger since this is a great labyrinth and all. What the?
I'll take care of this one. What is this gross stuff?
Shia, don't move, I've got it.
More incoming!
Hajime, I got burned. Would you be so kind as to rub some medicine on me, please?
Are you seriously doing this right now?
Yue and Tio seem to be handling things, so I thought we had some free time.
Divine blessing, grant her respite and strength. Heal her.
Why'd you do that? I wanted him to touch my breasts. Hajime, it looks like this jelly melts magic.
I see. I was beginning to wonder why my flames were losing their strength so quickly. It would appear my magic is vulnerable to this substance.
Hajime, look!
What is that icky thing?
Now this is what I call a great labyrinth.
Yue, take the offensive. I'll handle defense. Dark Spear!
Don't let up! What is this? I'm getting monster readings from the entire room.
Okay, not your normal monster.
Master, this is futile. It's only going to keep on regenerating. Where's the mana crystal?
Now that you mention it, it's transparent, but I don't see a mana crystal. Hajime,
There isn't one. That thing has no mana crystal.
no mana crystal? What does that mean? Are you saying it's not actually a monster?
It's my demon eye. The whole thing shows up that dark reddish black. The rest of the room does too. Almost like its entire gelatinous body is one big mana crystal.
The whole body?
I think it's more like the whole room. I wonder if we're already trapped in the literal belly of the beast. Let's retreat and regroup. There's an open cavern directly below us. I have no clue where it leads. Brace yourselves, ladies. Easy there. You okay?
Yeah, yes. Where is everyone?
We got split up. I gave everyone miniature versions of the treasure trove, so I think they should be fine without us. They're capable women after all.
Hey, Hajime? How come you decided to save me?
Where's this coming from?
For real, why'd you save me back there and not Yue?
Because I thought she would die on her own, but Yue has no trouble taking care of herself. Also, she gave me a look that said save her, not me.
You really trust her, don't you?
Of course I do. She and I are partners.
Ouch! What are you doing that for? Stop it!
You stop pouting. It's a waste of time, and we gotta keep moving. We're still in a great labyrinth now.
Oh, I just spaced out for a moment is all. I'm sorry. What are we going to do now?
We're gonna keep exploring until we reach the bottom. What else? I bet that's what Yue and team are up to.
Right, that makes sense. What is this?
Some kind of ship graveyard or something. They all look like warships.
Yeah. Although, the biggest ship seems different. Doesn't it look like a passenger ship? I wonder what that's about.
What now?
Hajime, I think we're surrounded.
I gotta admit, building such a huge ship out of nothing but wood is impressive. This again. Cowdy, you know what this means. You're ready for another weird game.
Yeah, I can handle it. A party, looks like.
Yeah, and not just a human one. There are demons and beastmen here too. Pretty ritzy if you ask me.
Everyone, thank you for coming. All of you here have prayed for peace and risked your lives in the fires of war to achieve it. I am truly delighted to have gathered you aboard this ship today. I didn't think I'd live to see the end of this war, and yet here we are. Not only were we able to stop the fighting, but we did so with a peace treaty. And now, but a single year later, the view before me has become a reality. I can't help but feel overcome with emotion at
They're
such a
celebrating the end of a war then.
I'd say given the context, that's the only real explanation. Maybe we assumed wrong about this labyrinth's concept.
I certainly like this vision more than the last.
They clearly put in the work to get where they are now. Overcoming prejudice is no joke. Don't get me wrong, I doubt they've gotten over every single grudge. But they're having a good time together at least.
As today is the anniversary of said treaty, I've been reflecting on the past year. And how foolish this has been. It's simply preposterous. Exchanging a toast with filthy animals, discussing our future with heathens. It's the pinnacle of absurdity. Do you still not understand? Yes! I'm talking about you!
What are you saying? Is this some sick joke? It's not funny. Ah!
Your Highness! Panic won't help. As I said moments ago, I'm truly delighted to have gathered you aboard this ship today. Your foul blood has been forsaken by God, and yet you're so arrogant, pretending you've created nations, and are on equal footing with us humans. You've turned your backs on Ehit, our one true creator, to worship some worthless pagan god. We'll no longer tolerate you heretical idiots. As of this very moment, there shall be no peace for this world without your total annihilation! Luckily, that won't take long. I'll slaughter the leaders of every nation today and begin to cleanse the universe of your kind. Now, faithful servants of Ehit, unleash upon them the judgment of God! Ehit, my lord, are you watching?
Cody. Who's she? Alright, you need a break.
No, it's okay. I'm fine. That was just hard to watch. Anyway, why did it just end? We didn't even do anything this time.
The old guy went inside. Since that's the last thing that happened, maybe we're supposed to poke around in there too. I get the feeling that was basically just a history lesson, to show us the kind of screwed up shit that can happen when you blindly follow Ehit, and a heavy-handed hint to search the ship. Pretty brutal thing to put someone through, especially if you're actually from this world. Watching a few dozen heads roll is bound to shake your faith.
So, do I have this right? In that last vision, the war had been over for a year, but that old man betrayed everyone.
Sure seemed like it, but there's still one part that doesn't make sense to me. When he went up on that stage, everyone looked at him with respect, like he was someone they'd grown to love. If he'd been harboring such deep hatred for beastmen and demons, it's hard to believe he'd have gained that much admiration from them.
Good point. The way he spoke, it sounded like something happened. Something changed his mind in the years since the war. It's just such a 180, though.
Well, whatever happened, it's God-related, that's for sure. Switching it up with some old-fashioned traps. I swear half these liberators just throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks.
Cody! Don't move! I'll be right over there!
You guys are a pain in my ass!
And you looked so confident, too.
Cody! Where are you?
I'm over here.
Hey, glad you're not hurt.
I was so scared back there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, honestly, I could probably use some comforting. What are you doing?
What do you think? I'm clearly killing an enemy. You're familiar. It's what you just tried to do.
I need to be near you.
Isn't that just gonna torment you? You're not Shia. You don't want to share me with Yui.
You're not wrong. I do want to have you all for myself. I want to be your one and only. I'm sure I'll be jealous of Yui and feel less than her.
Exactly.
I know it'll be painful for me sometimes.
Then don't do it.
But I also know if I backed off now, I'd regret it. So I'm not going to. I know what's best for me, got it? And right now, that's being next to you.
If that's really what you want, and I have nothing more to say about it.
Deal. Hey, Hajime, could you maybe repeat the thing you said earlier?
What thing?
You know, who did they threaten to make you so angry?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, don't be like that. Just say it.
The hell? Is that a magic circle? Are we at the end of this place already?
Are you complaining?
No, I just didn't expect it to end so soon. It almost feels too easy, especially compared to the other labyrinths.
I don't know. I thought it was hard enough as is. Besides, it's like you said, to the people who've always lived in this world, those visions would be extra rough.
Yeah, that's a good point. It'd be like going through hell to them. Damn, look at that timing. Everything all right on your side?
How about you? Wait, is she hurt?
Hey, Cowdy! Did you hurt your legs? How is it that you're injured? Have you forgotten your healing magic?
I appreciate the concern, everyone, but don't worry, I'm totally fine. I'm kind of just being spoiled at this point.
The hell, if you can walk on your own now, you should have told me.
Sorry, but truth is, I could do it the whole time.
Whatever, just get off.
So, what happened while we were gone? Eh? Please spare no detail, Master. Did you get down and dirty with Cowrie? I must know.
Oh, haven't felt that in a while.
So, what did happen?
Oh, I just shared a little kiss with Hajime.
Whoa, really? Who, initiated it? You, him, both?
I did. Hajime got angry that something bad happened to me, and my brain just said go for it.
Wow, that's like beat for beat what happened to me.
And here I thought you'd give up and go away.
Makes sense. Hajime recommended that, and to be honest, I considered it. But nope, it's not like you being special to him is news anyway.
So you don't mind?
I guess you could say that. And besides, I didn't listen to him when I first tagged along. So why start now, just because I remembered how far ahead of me you are? Wish you didn't see me like that, though.
If you're so torn up, you could always quit.
What's this? Am I a threat?
Don't get carried away.
After today, I know that I'm someone important to Hajime. So from now on, I'll try to become someone special. No matter who wants to get in my way.
Fine. In that case, I accept your challenge again. Found it. The power of restoration.
I warn you, don't cling to that god. Make your own decisions. Move forward on your own feet. Only those with a free will shall be happy.
The proof of conquest.
If my math is right, we've got 4 now. Which means we can take on the labyrinth at the Sea of Trees. Yes.
Great. This one's forcing us out too. UA, spatial magic! Where the hell are we now?
Oh no! I knew it's unkillable and can melt stuff, but it can control water too. What are we supposed to do?
This isn't good. Last time we attacked it with fire, but we were in an air pocket then. I know. Safe to assume we can't use UA and TO's fire magic. So instead...
Hajime, you have an idea?
There's only one way to use fire underwater. We vaporize that sludge faster than it can regenerate with a barrage of bombs. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Really? Do you think that could work?
Yeah, if I have enough time. Give me 3 minutes, then we obliterate the son of a bitch.
It's gonna swallow us whole!
If it comes down to it, I'll transform to protect everyone.
Damn it, I need more time.
Hey, Hajime, my boy. Let me lend you a fin.
Lehman?
That's right. It's your old buddy Lehman, in the flesh. So let me make sure I got this right. You need 3 minutes to prep, and then you can take out the Devourer?
I don't know why you're here or how you heard that, but yeah, thanks.
Hey, she is here too.
I didn't expect to run into you, Lehman. What are you doing here?
Nothing special. Just swimming around like you do. When suddenly I noticed a huge familiar magic power. I sensed trouble, so I rushed in.
Are those other fish your friends, or...?
You could say that. I guided them using my powers.
Oh.
Say, I've got the lowdown on this Devourer monster thing. It is an ancient creature that lives right in this here sea. I mean, it's practically a sentient natural disaster, if you ask me.
Done! You seemed hungry, so... Eat up!
Warn me before setting off an explosion next time!
See ya!
Pope Ishtar said Miss Aika would be back from the Divine Mountain soon. But it's already been 3 days with no sign of her. Lily's not back either. The king said there's nothing to worry about, but...
Speaking of which, Nia's gone too, isn't she?
Yeah.
So many people missing at once is scary. Hey, why don't we ask the guards what's going on?
I had the exact same thought, but I looked and I can't find them anywhere.
What's wrong?
Captain Meld, we're worried about Miss Aiko.
What's your concern? I know she went to the Divine Mountain to discuss the Nagamo issue.
That's the problem. She hasn't come back.
I hadn't heard that.
And that's not all. The guards are gone too.
A single missing person is one thing, but this many?
I was afraid of this.
Huh?
Truthfully, we've been doing our own investigation.
You must understand that my lord feels what you are trying to do is an inconvenience. He's far more interested in what your student is attempting to do, you see. Therefore, you will stay here. Until the right time comes, you will temporarily leave my lord's game board.
Good morning. I'm you. Papa, why are you and Big Sister Yui always naked in bed together? You'll understand more once you grow up, but don't worry about it right now. I'll understand when I grow up? Yes, you will. Papa, do you understand because this part of you is grown up? Because I don't have one of those. So will I never understand?
Mew, it's not like that, and it's normal for a little girl to not have one of those. Don't worry about it. You won't need to for at least 10 years, maybe 20. Actually, try not to have anything to do with those ever.
Good morning. Breakfast is ready. Mew, everyone pitched in together to cook a lovely breakfast for you this morning.
And it's a full-course fish meal, your favorite. So I think both of you should get up and get dressed.
I have to agree. After all, this isn't good for Mew's education.
Fine, will you relax? It's been 6 days since we got back from the sunken ruins of Melusine. I've clearly stayed too long. We should...
Papa, what are we going to do today?
let's, we need to talk about that. Well, I mean, I think my plan might be to make some new equipment today, or maybe not.
That's great, and I can help you do that.
Thanks.
All right, I think it's a perfect day for all of us to play tag.
Oh, so we're gonna be chasing after you, huh?
I see. That sounds very interesting.
You ready, Mew? Best of luck getting away from us. Yes, ready! Here we go! Stop right there!
really need to get going soon. What should I tell Mew? Will she cry?
Stop!
She'll definitely cry. I do not want your life to be an empty one, and it will be if you forget how to care about other people.
This is on you, Teach.
Wait, what? Mew? Come on, where did you go? Ah! Huh? I got it! Ah! How did that? Mew, I don't think this is part of the game we're playing today, okay? Sure it is. This is embarrassing. Please give it back. No way.
Remia.
Thank you, Hajime. Truly.
Wait, what for? I don't feel like I've done anything to deserve your thanks.
You're spending so much effort thinking about my daughter's happiness. Nothing could mean more to a mother, so thank you.
You could tell. I was kind of trying to hide it.
That's funny, because I'm pretty sure everyone knows. And it seems as though the ladies are thinking the same way, too. I'm so glad Mew has met such wonderful people. Hajime, you've all done so much for us here. I can never thank you enough. So please, don't concern yourself. Do nothing more or less than what you must.
Remia.
After meeting you, suddenly it was like she was growing up. She used to be such a baby, but now she can think about others beyond herself.
Wait.
She already knows the truth. She knows you can't stay, that you have to leave.
You stop.
However, she is still very young, so the baby ways do pop up. But she hasn't ever said don't go or anything, has she? Please don't worry. She understands that she can't possibly keep you here any longer, though she doesn't like it. She's fine.
No kid should have to concern themselves over me. That said, I'm gonna tell her that we'll be leaving tomorrow, and I'll try to be as clear as I can.
In that case, we'll prepare a feast for tonight. It'll be a farewell party for you before you go.
Sounds like fun.
Yes, I'll make sure it's a nice affair. Sweet, darling boy.
Probably best if you don't call me that.
Bold move, Remia.
So it's like that, is it? I can't let my guard down.
You know, depending on the angle, it looks a bit like she's performing a certain act I won't mention in front of you. At least not in public.
Maybe I'll try.
Thank you, sir!
You? Do you think I could get my bathing suit back now so I can stop doing this? Are you sure?
Anyway. Kelly. What's up?
You can have it, Papa. Wait, Mew, did Papa ask you to steal my top especially for him? Oh gosh, Hajime, all you had to do was ask. Actually, you can have mine too.
You can feel free to take mine too if you'd like to have it.
Oh, in that case, have mine too. Maybe the top or the bottom. Oh, perhaps both.
Remia, that's not fair.
We can't see each other anymore.
Mew.
Papa, will you always be my papa? Even if we're apart?
Yes, of course, if that's what you want.
Then I'll just say have a safe trip. And one day later on, I'll come pick you up.
Pick me up? Listen, I have to go someplace very far away from here, which
But
means...
if you can go, Papa, I can go too.
Oh, yeah?
After all, I'm your kid. I can do it.
Well then, be good and wait with your mom. And be careful. Don't do anything too dangerous. And listen to your mom, okay?
I will. Papa! My mama! Can she come too?
Well, we'll see.
Hey, come on, you wouldn't actually leave me out, would you?
I guess not. But it's a radically different world.
Who cares? Why would I not follow my daughter and my husband wherever they may go? Now, Mew, I could use a little help preparing for dinner.
Yes, Mama. You'll take her with you?
Should I not?
If that's what you've decided, who am I to say?
I see.
It's not what I expected you to do, though.
Yeah, I thought given how you are now, you'd say goodbye and leave it at that.
Wow, did meeting Mew turn you into a bit of a softie, Master?
But can you just decide when to return? Even if you found a way to go home, it might not be a method that you can just use whenever you want to.
I'll do whatever it takes. I'll come back here for Mew no matter what. And I will show her Japan. And if it happens that I cross over without her, I'll have no choice. I'll stop at nothing to come back. We'll find a way to cross worlds whenever we need. I'll make it work, you know?
That's exactly right.
Come on.
Oh, being ignored like this really gets me going.
Papa! Dinner is ready now.
All right. Let's go eat then.
Yeah!
Yeah! A good luck charm?
Yes, Papa. That's right. Pretty.
That's so sweet, Mew.
Sure is. What a beautiful present.
I'll treasure mine.
I got you all the same ones.
We love them. Thanks. Well, time to go.
Have a safe trip. And you have a safe trip too, okay, big sisters?
We'll see you soon, Kay?
Yeah, Mew. Well, I'll be back before you know it.
And you have to promise us you'll be good until then.
I promise!
You'll be careful out there.
Yeah.
What was that about? And not only that, Father's been acting strangely of late, too. Feels like there's nobody here I can trust or rely on. That's it! The preparations are finally complete! This is such a thrill! The moment I've been waiting for has finally arrived!
What are you trying to do to my students? Why are you locking me up like this? Wait, please don't leave me here! Everything shall be as he wills it. Now that you're no longer up aboard, there's no need for you to know. Oh, Nagano. Come here if you dare, Irregular. But know this, it will be the end of you.
The Oracle has spoken. The Demon Lord, the very voice of our God himself, has issued his holy decree. We shall destroy the infidels! We shall deliver his divine will to them. May they feel our strength. May those fools who think they control the northern continent learn their place. Let us make sure they never forget.
This phenomenon that's been spreading through the castle. The void that's infecting our troops with weakness and lethargy. What could be the cause?
Commander!
Is everything in order, Jose?
Yes, sir. And nobody saw either.
How is the army?
Many are showing symptoms, including the leader and officers. It appears to be the void.
30% of the armed forces of Hylia.
Is it true? That it's some new form of attack? Couldn't they just be losing focus?
That's wishful thinking. Jose, it could get you as well.
Yes, my apologies. What about you, Commander? And the King, how is he?
He is currently not showing any signs of the void. In fact, he seems more energized than ever. In the name of God, he will punish the barbarism of the demons. I don't doubt that. And yet...
Commander?
Jose, gather all those who possess knowledge of dark magic. Have them investigate the true nature of the void and prepare countermeasures.
Understood. As for Koki and the others?
I will speak with them. Right now, they're a bit too unstable. I don't want to agitate them if I can avoid it. Though it is inevitable. Magic that only affects morale. The natural assumption, of course, is that the demons are behind this. But a direct attack on the royal palace? Impossible. Even if such a thing were possible, why not use a more powerful magic? If they could use magic without being detected, why wouldn't they go after me? Killing the Knight Commander would surely damage morale more than some strange new magic. Who knows? I can't help but analyze their strategy. Please, God, if anything were to happen to me, I beg you, may this letter reach Duke Zengen, and especially Hajime Nagumo. Who's there?
Commander Meld? It's me, Hiyama.
Daisuke, what could you want at this hour?
Well, sir, there's something really important that I need to discuss with you immediately.
I'm so sorry. I know this might be out of line, but my classmates, they can't hear what I tell you.
I see. No, you coming here is not out of line in the least. Go ahead, son. What is it? Don't be afraid. Just tell me what's on your mind. Whatever it might be. It can't be all that bad. You and I can work it out together. Huh? Who is it?
Commander, it's me.
Jose?
There's an urgent report I have to deliver at once.
It's all right, Commander Meld. Let him in. I'll wait outside until you're done and figure out how to say what I came to say.
All right. Thank you, Daisuke.
Sure.
Jose! What's going on? No. Has he been brainwashed? I'm sorry for what I must do, Jose. What is this power? Daisuke, run! I don't want to kill you, Lieutenant. All winds, howl with the force of God. Daisuke.
Damn it! That was supposed to be fatal. How did you survive it?
Why, Daisuke? How could you? Split's hammer! I suppose they knew what our intentions were. And you call yourself my commander? Time for you to lie down!
The matter with the king. The issue with the knights. Everything they do is half-baked. They are mere humans, after all. I suppose it's only right I lend a hand.
My God.
Yes, this is what Lord Ehud wishes. It is his will.
I'm counting on you, Hajime. Take care of the rest for me. She's your enemy, and I know you vanquish all your enemies. Beat the shit out of her for me.
Well, well, Commander. I have to say, I am impressed. It was pretty clever of him. This could have been dangerous.
What are you talking about?
Doesn't matter. So, how are you holding up? You took quite a beating back there, didn't you?
Ah, shut up. That was nothing.
What about her?
She's gone. Said we were half-baked.
I see. In my defense, her intervention was just one part of my greater plan. It does seem like I have God's blessing. I don't know. This God seems pretty mean, if you ask me.
At any rate, we got rid of the biggest obstacle in our path. Now all we need to do is stay under Yayagashi's radar, which shouldn't be too hard.
That's right. The king and the chancellor are basically our puppets now. And the church was never an obstacle to begin with.
Right.
And now that the commander is out of the picture as well, things are working solidly in our favor. So, I think we should expedite the process. Like a rolling stone, we're gathering speed and tumbling towards it. The future that I so desperately desire.
Mind if I take a look at the seashell Mew gave you?
Huh? Sure, but why?
What will you do with it?
Wait, you'll see.
Huh? Hajime, look! Does it seem to you like those people are under attack?
Yeah, by bandits, I think. From what I can tell, there are about 40 of them, facing approximately 15 guards. Looks like they've got a barrier up as well. I'm impressed they're holding their ground while being so outnumbered.
Yes, that barrier is quite impressive.
I see. The bandits need to break that down to get through. We can't do anything right now, but the guards can shoot magic through the barrier.
Okay, but why aren't the bandits retreating?
There aren't many people in this world that can maintain such a huge barrier for that long. It might take a while, but the bandits just have to wait it out.
Hajime, do something! Help them, please! There could be innocent people! Thank you, Hajime! I knew
Well,
you
if you see a criminal, pedal to the metal. That's what they teach in driving school.
No, they don't! Stop making that crazy violent move!
What's that?
I'm gonna help the caravan. Can't show the bandits mercy. I'll kill every last one of them. You understand, right, Cowdy?
Of course I do.
Then do your thing. I'll keep him at bay.
Hey, you dumb strumpet!
That barrier. But I had no idea why you would be out here, so I couldn't be totally sure.
That makes sense. Still, it appears Lady Luck hasn't abandoned me just yet. Huh? Ah!
Cody, are you done healing him?
Oh goodness, you must be Nagumo. Long time no see, huh? Shizuku and the others told me about your courageous survival. I must say, I'm glad to know that you're safe. Cowdy might object to me saying this, but she was in shambles while you were away.
Come on! Why say it if you know I would object?
I heard about Cowdy's once-in-a-lifetime romantic declaration. Please do fill me in on the details later.
Okay, but who are you?
Huh?
Jeez, Hajime! She's the princess. The princess! Princess Liliana of the Kingdom of Highlight. Don't you remember?
Oh, right.
I had no idea it would be so deeply painful for someone to forget I existed.
Lily, don't cry. Hajime is the weird one in this situation. A normal person would never forget you, Lily.
Hey, hold on. Why am I being verbally attacked right now? So, what's the princess doing getting attacked by bandits way out in the boonies?
Lily? It's Saiko. She's been kidnapped. I felt that there was something very wrong with the inhabitants of the castle for a while now. Father's support of the Holy Church was growing more radical each day, and his worship of Lord Ehud was nothing short of feverish. The change in him was quite unsettling. At first, I hoped he might simply be trying to deepen his connection with the church by clearly expressing his faith. But in truth, that explanation rang hollow to me. It was around then that the knights and soldiers began to change as well. They grew lethargic, as if suffering from an illness of some kind. My suspicions grew when Nagumo was branded a heretic. Your efforts at the town of Ur and the Great Orcus Labyrinth were ignored, and no one would listen to any of the objections Miss Aiko tried to raise. Of course, I made my own objections to my father, but he was determined to declare Nagumo an enemy of God, and there was nothing I could say or do to change his mind. Things got worse. Before long, Father began to look at me as if I were an enemy too, rather than his daughter. I didn't know what else to do, so I sought out Miss Aiko for her advice on the situation. But before I could, she was kidnapped by this nun from the Divine Mountain. I thought the nun might be behind all of this somehow, or connected to the person who is. It was just so frightening. I knew that I had to tell someone, but I assumed that everyone in and around the castle would be under close surveillance, so I would have to look elsewhere. When I thought of who might be able to help, Cowdy, you and Nagumo were the first who came to mind. Shizuku told me that you had traveled west. Anyway, that brings us to now. I thought I would start by asking Duke Zengen for help, so I sought out a caravan to ride with, and, well, you saw how that turned out, I suppose. I must say, I didn't imagine I would run into you like this. Not long ago, I'd have considered our meeting in such a way a blessing from God. But my faith is shaken. I fear the Church's power. Something is wrong. If only I knew the reason.
Oh, Lily.
Well, I guess the first thing I need to do is go save my teacher.
You would do that?
Don't get too excited. I'm not looking to save the kingdom. But for her sake, yeah, I'll do it.
For her, but...
I can't just leave her in this mess if I'm the reason she got kidnapped. She deserves better than that from me. Of course, if somebody were to get in my way, like maybe...
students trying to do? They're up to something, but what could it be? Eliminating the irregular? What does that mean? The irregular? Nagumo, please.
Yeah, just give me a minute. Over by the window.
Nagumo, is that you? But this is the top floor of the Divine Mountain. How?
Whoa, hey, easy there, Teach. You're gonna burst the blood vessel. Take a deep breath. I gotta finish checking for traps real quick. What's with the gaspy fish face? I mean, you noticed me approaching, didn't you? Which is weird, since I thought I masked myself completely.
Hold on, noticed? What?
Well, you must have. I heard you call out my name before. Why else would you have done that?
Yeah, so anyway, why are you here?
To get you. Why else?
What? You came here for me? You came for me! You came here to...
They've been scrambled to brain.
I'm glad you came here, but I don't understand how you knew where I was being held. No one else was around when I was taken.
The princess tracked me down.
Really? But why? How did she know?
She was there. She saw you getting kidnapped.
Huh?
Except, she figured that the castle was being watched, so she couldn't risk telling Amanogawa and the others. Which meant leaving the capital to find help. And doing it all on her own.
Truly, she did that? And when she found you, you were willing to come all this way to rescue me?
Yeah, well, I am at least partially responsible for this situation. I'm sure I'm the last person you wanted to see. Still, I hope you don't mind putting up with me for a little while at least.
You're definitely not the last person I wanted to see. It's true. What happened with Shimizu was awful, and I haven't gotten over it completely. Honestly, I don't know if I'll ever truly be over it. Even so, I think I understand what you felt when you pulled that trigger, why you thought you had to do it.
You do?
I wasn't able to say this properly back then, so let me say it now. Thank you for saving me, Nagumo. You killed one of your classmates because of me. I'm so sorry.
Stop it. You should know by now I make my own decisions. So I'll take the gratitude and leave. My kingdom is being invaded as we speak.
No, it can't be.
Taken completely by surprise.
So, what now then?
You go. Regroup with Amanogawa and the others first. We can talk more later.
Oh, okay.
Looks like disintegration.
Precisely.
Irregular. My name is Noit, and as God's apostle, it is my task to remove unnecessary pieces from the board. Fear not, Aiko. I understand that you're worried about Master, but we must hurry. I have to drop you off as soon as possible, and then get back to fight those scum. I cannot allow them to stand in Master's way.
If you'd only let me, I know I can help. I may not look it, but my magic power is actually on par with the hero, Amanogawa. I might not have a lot of experience, but I can at least try to back you up a little. Most of the time I'm afraid to fight with anyone, but there's no other choice. It's time to fight for my ideals! If I want to see my students live through this ordeal and make it back home to Japan, it's clear, I of all people can't run away! Please, Chio!
Okay. If you you've made up your mind, then it's settled. If this is what you believe in your heart, you must do. Who is Master to stand in your way? All right, let's go demolish these fools together.
Yes!
Hell, what kind of magic power is she using? Limit break? I don't like this. Her magic power isn't decreasing at all. My limit break isn't gonna last indefinitely. What should I do? I need to create some space.
Burn in hell!
Were you hoping to take both of us out?
You freaking kidding me? What do you think, you're funny? I ain't dying. You're the last person I'd make a lover's suicide pact with, freak.
Oh, is that all you've got?
It would explode like that. I just wanted to avoid half measures. Wait, what happened to the people at the church? Are they all okay?
Yeah, they probably blew up with the building.
They seemed to be overconfident, and it was a surprise attack. A true stroke of genius. It was a huge explosion, and their guard was down. It's not likely they survived.
No. You mean they're dead? I really thought that I was ready, but I don't think that I was.
You gonna be okay, Miss Psycho?
Excuse me, Master.
What's up?
There's someone there, and it doesn't appear to be a normal presence.
Wait, what? You think he wants us to follow him?
Seems that way. Well, Master, what do you propose?
Let me think. It'd be ideal to meet up with Yue as soon as possible. Then again, we did come all the way out here for the Age of God's magic. So we better go. Miss Aiko.
What is it?
You're probably not gonna like this much, but I'm gonna need you to come along with us. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I do know we have to figure out who that guy is. If you can talk, tell us who you are, and what it is you want from us. Okay then, I guess you're a liberator.
What is this place?
This feels like spirit magic. I see. That's the type of magic that can manipulate a person's very soul.
Certain things are starting to make sense here. This has to be what Milady used to put her soul into a golem in order to survive. Lausbarna, the designer of the Divine Mountain Great Labyrinth. It says here, to defeat this dungeon, you must have defeated 2 other labyrinths before this one. You must have no faith in God. And you must also defeat some effect that is powered by the force of God. When these 3 conditions are met, a guide to this location will appear, I see. So, when the weird apparition of that guy showed up, it must have meant that we had already defeated this labyrinth. The concept of the Divine Mountain is to prove that a person has a strong will that isn't swayed by God. Miss Aiko, you okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I gotta admit, this magic is pretty impressive. Also, if such a thing exists, then it might mean there's a kind of magic that can take us back to Japan somehow, right?
Yeah.
Not to be rude, Master, but shouldn't we stop talking and make haste?
Oh yeah, you're right! The royal capital is still under attack! Oh no. I hope everyone is okay.
Let's find Yue and the others.
What?
Hey, Shizuku!
Quiet, dummy!
Yeah, come on! Sorry, jeez.
Shizuku?
Koki, wise up. Can't you at least be a little careful? I could have been anyone. Did it even occur to you to ask who was there first? What if I had meant you harm?
We're in the royal palace. Who here would have meant me harm?
I agree with Koki. I think you're being paranoid, for real.
So what's going on? And what was that noise? It sounded like something big shattered.
I don't know. But I don't like it. Let's wake everyone up and go find out. I have a bad feeling about this.
Sorry to wake you all up like this, but I'm sure you can guess why. You may have heard that loud shattering sound earlier. I've no doubt the palace is safe, but still, we should make sure there's nothing weird going on around here. And, just in case there is, we should stick together.
Nia!
Listen,
What's wrong?
that sound was the Great Barrier breaking.
That can't be.
The demons are invading.
But how? That seems impossible. I don't get it. They got to the royal capital unnoticed?
We can figure that out later, but for right now, We have to buy time so the people here can evacuate. And also, so the army and knights can regroup.
Wait a minute, Koki. I think we should find Meld and the knights, not go off to fight on our own.
Really?
So, Nia, how many demons do you think there are out there? I'd say about 100,000. You see, Koki? There's no way we can fight back against so many. We need a much larger force if we want to hold them off. And in order to do that, don't you think it would be best for us to coordinate properly with Meld?
Oh yeah, I agree with Eddie. I think she's really, really smart, you guys. She doesn't wear glasses for nothing.
The glasses are about my vision, not my intelligence.
I gotta say, I agree with Eddie too. We just got scared before and lost our cool. Koki?
Agreed. At times like this, we can't rush into action. It's better to coordinate. So let's regroup with Meld.
Thank you for coming. You're aware of the situation?
Yes, we heard from Nia. So, where's Meld?
The commander is taking care of something. For now, please, come with me to the center. As the hero, you're our leader at the moment.
Hey, Shizuku. This feels off. I know. Stay on your guard. Something's very wrong.
Troops, our present situation is dire. But I urge you to have no fear. Let us all bid our hero welcome. Today is the momentous day for which we have all been created. Now, hold your swords high. This beacon signals the start. Behold!
Guys!
Still standing? I suppose I should be impressed. Shouldn't I, Shizuku? Shizuku! Please, you have to help me, Shizuku!
Nia, you okay?
Shizuku.
Why, Nia? How could you do? What's going on?
This is hilarious. Not even the great Shizuku could have seen that coming. I timed this out perfectly. I was right to wait until the very last moment to prepare her.
Who are you? What's going on? Eddie?
Does that answer your question? That's what's going on.
Afraid not. Sorry.
Oh, you're really dense, huh? The truth is, I've always wanted Koki, but it seemed my feelings weren't reciprocated. So I decided to take matters into my own hands.
Well, that's pathetic. You ever considered telling him how you felt?
No, that would never do. It simply had to be this way. Koki is too noble to play favorites. If he liked me, he'd never show it. Even amidst a human garbage heap, he's too nice to hurt anyone's feelings by rejecting them in favor of me. So, in order to make him mine and mine alone, I knew I would have to take out the trash first. I'm grateful we landed in this world. Taking out the human trash would have been a hell of a lot harder back in Japan, so I obviously couldn't allow anyone to get back there somehow now, could I? Koki and I, we're going to live in this world together, in our own happily ever after, come what may.
Eddie, the others, they don't seem like themselves.
Oh, that'll be the necromancy, of course. They've all been dead for quite a while now.
You're lying. Necromancy can't make people talk and respond like they have been.
It can when I do it. My job allows me to make improvements. I modified regular necromancy so that some memories and thought patterns remain, which is why they're still able to move and talk and whatnot.
How did you?
With my own special necromancy spell. Let's call it Spirit Binding. I have to cast it right after death, and I can only cast it on one person at a time, which makes it quite a bother. But don't worry, your deaths won't be in vain. I'll put you all to good use.
Eddie, this is madness! If you stay this course, I will never—
What, you'll never forgive me? Oh, my dear, sweet Koki, you're so very predictable. No worries, once I've fully bound your spirit, you'll be all mine and you'll do whatever I want. You'll have eyes for no one else. You will look only at me, always. You will speak only the words that I wish to hear. You'll be my Koki and mine alone. Oh my, it's too much. I'm losing my mind imagining it.
Liar.
Huh?
You're lying. You won't do it. Eddie, I know you're not capable of this.
No! Stop! Eddie!
Don't touch him!
Reggie!
Damn it! You bastards!
Does it hurt? Like a bad dream? Let me hear a pretty scream. Your agony is melody, your curse is harmony. Curse my name, but be my puppet all the same. My pitiful plaything. Bless your sweet suffering. Visit humiliation upon every soul. Spirit binding! Oh, one more puppet in my pocket.
Oh, why, Eddie?
Oh, Suzu, I wanted to say thanks for all of your help in Japan. And everything you did here, too. You were the perfect pawn in my little game.
What?
It was so lame. How everyone went along with the idea of only granting Shizuku and Kaori access to Koki. And that was back before I even had powers. Which meant entrapping and destroying them would have taken way too long. So you see, I have to thank you for being you, Suzu. You were so obviously clueless, I could do literally anything and then make it seem like a joke.
How dare you?
Being Suzu Taniguchi's best friend was more useful than I ever could have imagined. So thanks for that.
You monster!
Oh, are you mad at me? Your face right now is priceless, Shizuku. You know, I've always hated your guts in particular. That's why you get to play a special role. I've been dreaming this one up for a while, just for you.
What role?
Ready? It's a doozy, so brace yourself. How do you think Kaori would like to be? Killed by her best friend.
What? You wouldn't die!
Did that hurt? Goody. Don't worry, I'm not too mean. I'll put you out of your misery soon.
Stop this! I'm begging you! Eri!
Goodbye, Shizuku. Pretending to be your friend was revolting. It truly made my skin crawl.
Forgive me, Cody.
What?
Divine Shackle! Just hold on, Shizuku! I'm coming to help you!
Cody.
Upon all within the sacred realm, the Divine Mother bestows her blessing. Gaze toward the sky, ye who wills it. See the light at the end of the darkness. It is the light of salvation.
Why can't you just stay out of my way?
Your prayers and profess your acceptance.
I don't understand. What is happening here? Please snap out of it, Annie. Why are you doing this?
Shinosaki! Princess Liliana! You okay?
Hiyama? What happened? You look terribly injured.
No, don't!
Bingo, I finally got her. You've always preferred me over Nagumo, isn't that right, Cowdy? Don't lie now, I like honesty.
That's enough! You bastard!
Oh, Mother, smile upon me. Ether flow. Aid me. I refuse. I won't give up. Hashime, see.
I won't let you!
It's over. To me, you're already dead!
Restrain him.
Stand back! Heavenly Flash!
Tamai! Sonobe! Tamai, you better not cut my hand off, okay?
Do you really think I'm that dumb?
Suzu, a barrier! We have to protect them!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Of course, she's in shock. Stand strong, Sakagami! If we can't hold them off, then Tamai and the others won't stand a chance either!
No! Let me through! Cody!
Heavenly Flash! Eddie, Hiyama!
Melt, are you...
That is close enough, Koki.
Koki, why are you swinging that sword at me? Who taught you that? Because it wasn't me.
No, but Melt, you can't be...
Don't listen!
I'm sorry, Commander.
I beg you, Koki, help me.
What is this? Why can't I?
Oh, it's finally working. I figured that poison was strong. I've heard of the prince awakening the princess with a kiss, but the princess putting the prince to sleep with a kiss sounds good too. I'd watch that movie. I do appreciate a trope reversal.
Please, Eddie, don't do this.
Oh, relax. The poison's not lethal. I would never deny myself the pleasure of killing you with my own hands.
Back then, I didn't.
Just a little bit longer. Koki.
Don't do it! Eddie!
Does it hurt like a bad dream? Let me hear a prince.
Shut up!
Your agony is music to me.
Eddie, stop her!
Curse my name, but be my puppet all the same. My pitiful plaything. I bless your sweet suffering. Now visit humiliation upon every soul.
Hey, kids. Sorry I'm late to the party.
Huh?
Tio, Miss Aiko, please.
Yes, understood.
Oh, Shirasaki.
Heaven, thy will shall turn. The vessel may be lost, but her soul remains. It is yet
Seriously?
between worlds.
She's already dead, moron.
Let us open a gate to
Hey, if you promise to be nice, I can bring Cowdy back to life using my magic. Sounds like a pretty sweet deal, right? Wait, let's be reasonable, Nagamo. I mean, look at all these people around us. They all look very much alive, don't they? You can't bring back the dead, not really. At least this way you can keep them from getting all gross. Plus, you'd be able to do whatever you wanted with Cowdy. But not without me, you won't, haha. Whoops, you let your guard down. Kill him.
You too, Meld? That's too bad.
Help me.
Yeah, you got it.
You guys, get down!
So?
Why, you...
I don't want to hear why you did this. I don't care. In fact, I don't give a good goddamn about you at all. You've done all the damage you're going to. Now die. Shut up.
Screw you. Because if it wasn't for you, Cody, she would be mine. This whole thing is your fault.
Weak people blame others. You might as well take credit for what you've done. But you never take responsibility for anything. You're a waste of time.
You'll see. I will kill you. If it's the last thing I do.
I highly doubt that. Have fun out there.
We did it, Master! We were able to attach her spirit, but to do anything beyond that, we'll need time. I'd like Yue's help if possible. This won't hold forever.
Surrender! Don't you value the lives of your comrades? For just outside these walls, we are 100,000 strong, with 1 million more on the way. No matter how formidable you may be, you can't continue fighting and protecting everyone at the same time.
I never claimed to be a friend of the kingdom. Same goes for everyone here. If you want to play war, go ahead. If you're smart, you'll stay out of my way. Otherwise, I'll vaporize you all. So beat it.
How dare you! I will have my vengeance! Filthy heathens! In the name of my god, I will destroy you once and for all!
Hi, we made it. Where's the ugly fool?
Yeah, tell us. Where's that piece of trash?
Hajime?
Oh no, what happened?
Nagamo. Cody's... Let me help.
Shia, take care of Cody.
Oh, Cowdy.
Tio, guide Yue and the others. Misako, I need your help too.
Understood. Right, to the top of the mountain. Follow me. Misako! I'll take care of things over here. Kaori needs you. Please help her.
Eri Nakamura, who had a common interest with the demons, orchestrated the invasion of the royal capital. Using her natural talent for necromancy, Eri employed the corpse of the female demon that she had encountered in the Great Orcus Labyrinth to deliver a message. That is how she managed to get in contact with the demons. Then, in exchange for helping the demons access the capital and murdering both the knighthood and her classmates, Eri bargained with the demons for her freedom and that of Koki Amanagawa, one of her classmates. Because her unique magic, Spirit Binding, only works immediately after her target's death and can therefore only be used on one victim at a time, we believe she picked off her classmates, slowly. Fortunately, the invasion was a failure, but Eri Nakamura escaped with the demons, nevertheless. We do not believe that Eri brainwashed or murdered our king herself, rather that it was the nun from the Divine Mountain, the kidnapper of Aiko Hatayama, who perpetrated these atrocities. Unfortunately, this nun is still at large. We are seeking more information. Out of the transferees, we've lost Daisuke Hiyama, Reichi Kondo. And Kaori Shirazaki.
Where's Misako?
I'm not sure. I know she was taking a break, though.
I see.
Hajime, Kaori will be all right. Please go talk to Aiko.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Nagamo.
You don't have to smile for me. You care about your students more than anything, and I killed some of them. I'm sure that's weighing on you.
To be honest, it's going to take me a while to get over it. I could never forgive what Hiyama did, and he didn't deserve forgiveness. But if he were still alive, if you hadn't killed him, at least there'd be the possibility he could atone. And yet at the same time, I can understand the rage you must have felt towards him. Anyway, it's useless. I've no right to criticize you knowing my part in it.
Miss Aiko, you were just helping out. Don't be so hard on yourself. At the end of the day, it was Tio's breath that killed him.
That isn't the point, and you know it. I helped Tio with the full knowledge that people could get killed, but I still did it, don't you see?
Are you saying that you regret that choice?
No. In that moment, I felt justified in my choice. I couldn't just sit back and let the church continue doing what it was doing. I wanted to help you. I had to stop them. I knew if I didn't, my students would suffer. So no, I have no regrets. It was worth it.
Well, that's good to hear. So you'll act like my teacher again?
Huh?
If so, if you still think you've got what it takes to be a role model for us, then would you indulge me just one very selfish request?
A request? That depends.
I want you to keep feeling guilty for the harm you've perpetrated, and I want you to keep on carrying that weight. Fighting for the right reasons, feeling the burden of violence, always doing the right thing, and agonizing over every death. In essence, knowing who you are, staying in touch with your humanity. All those degrees of empathy are lost to me at this point. But as my teacher, you can show me what it means to be human. I'll keep my eye on you. That way, when I make it back to Japan, I can live a proper human life.
Oh, Nagumo.
That said, if one day you find that you're in so much pain you feel like you're about to break, and it seems like there's nobody else you can rely on, you can cry on my shoulder.
Thanks for that. You're much nicer than you think you are. And if I need to, I'll take you up on that sometime, Nagumo.
Well then, how about now?
And halt!
Seems that took it out of you. Feeling tired?
Lily? No, I'm all right. You, on the other hand, haven't slept much at all these past 5 days, have you?
Don't worry about me, I'm quite well. I am working hard, but the citizens who have lost their loved ones and livelihoods have it worse. When I feel fatigued, I just think of them.
You're one of them. You lost your father.
Please, don't feel bad.
I'm sorry.
How is Shizuku faring with all this?
Nothing's changed. She'll be totally normal, and then she gets this blank stare and just goes away.
She'll be that way until they return.
To be honest, I don't think I can trust Nagumo. And sometimes, I wish Shizuku would never talk to him again.
Look! Cookie, look! Up there! Something's descending from way up in the sky!
What are you talking about? Heads up, everyone! Something's coming from above!
It's Nagumo!
Oh, hey, Yagashi. Glad to see that you're alive.
Where is she? Cody, why isn't she here, Nagumo?
She'll be here soon.
Huh?
But, brace yourself, because she looks a little different than you remember her. And look, it's not my fault, so don't blame me, okay?
I'm sorry, what? What now? Okay, you're totally freaking me out. What happened? Tell me what you did to Cowdy, you jerk! Huh? Wait, that voice.
Catch me, please!
What is this? Well, who are you?
Koki, wait!
What? Why?
Cowdy? It's you, isn't it?
Yep, good eye. Shizuku, it's me, your best friend Cowdy. I might look a little different than before, but I'm alive and well.
Cowdy! Cowdy!
I'm so sorry if I worried you, but I'm okay. Everything's all right now.
I'm so glad. I was so afraid. All right then. What the heck is going on here?
Well, to put it simply, we used magic to protect Cowdy's soul, then we repaired Noin's body and transplanted Cowdy's soul into it.
Interesting. I don't get it.
Here's the deal. We learned before that the magic we normally use is just an inferior copy of the magic from the era called the God's Age, right? You with me so far?
Yes. The magic they mention in this world's creation mythology. It works on a fundamental level, unlike the elemental magic we use in this age.
Hold on. Are you saying what I think you are? That Nagamo can use God's Age magic to manipulate souls? Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Now I get it. You use that to protect Kaori's soul from death and transfer it to another body.
Yes. I knew you'd catch on, Shizuku.
But, like, why'd you pick that body? Was her old body really that far gone?
Nah, we were able to restore Kaori's original one, and we could have put her soul back in it.
Then why didn't you?
Because I asked them not to.
Huh?
It was my choice, and I wanted to be stronger.
You know, Kaori gets an idea and won't shut up.
As far as her original form, we started in a suspended state using magic. She's free to go back to it whenever she wants.
That'll make sense. Huh. Kaori always did get the most harebrained ideas in that head of hers, but I gotta say, this one takes the cake.
Sorry again for worrying you.
Don't be. You're still alive, aren't you? It's all good. So, Nagamo, Yue, Shia, Tio, I thank you. I am eternally grateful to you. You saved my best friend. I can never repay this debt. If there's anything I can do, you just have to ask. I'll do my best to make good.
You're as honorable as ever, aren't you? Don't make a big deal out of it, okay? We didn't do anything crazy, we just saved our friend, that's all.
You say that, but you did console me when things went south. And you used some of your precious medicine on our Koki.
If you had a total breakdown, I never would have heard the end of it from Kaori.
Excuse me, sir. That's pretty rude, Hajime.
And besides, according to a certain teacher, I should be shooting for a less solitary existence. I could do some things by myself, but not everything.
He listened.
What do you mean? Are you seriously telling me we've been nothing but pawns in some god's game this entire time? Why the hell didn't you tell us about this sooner?
And if I had told you sooner, you think you would have believed me? That god is crazy, and everything you guys are doing is completely pointless. You would have gotten pissed at me. Called me a liar, maybe even worse.
Maybe, but now we must fight this god together.
Whoa, slow your roll. I never said I was gonna fight God or anything.
For real? Don't you care at all what happens to the people of this world?
I'm flattered you think I have that kind of power, but I'm not gonna risk my life for people I've never met.
Well, why not? You're stronger than me, I know that much. And what's the point of having power if you're not gonna use it to do the right thing?
Use power for justice. Right. This is your problem. It's precisely why you always end up shitting the bed just when it matters the most.
Excuse me?
It's not enough to just do what's within your power. You've got to want to do something so badly that you're willing to gain the power to do it. But you weren't built that way. You don't have that kind of resolve.
Hajime,
What is it, Yue?
if we stayed, wouldn't that be better?
They have their teacher with them. They'll be alright.
That's not what I mean. If you leave all your friends, will you be okay?
Yeah, I love you.
Of course you will, always.
Oh, hey everyone.
Hey, mind if we sit with you?
Not at all. Sit down. Excuse me, miss. Is it alright if I call you Big Sister?
Big sister.
So, Nagamo, where are you headed to next? To a great labyrinth, right?
Yeah, in the Great Forest to the east. We happen to know there's one of them there.
In that case, you'll be passing through the Empire's territory?
Oh, Lily.
I guess so.
Well, would it be too much trouble if I tagged along with you?
Tell me why.
In the fallout of the recent invasion, there are a number of important matters we need to discuss with the Empire. It's imperative we meet with them as soon as possible.
I don't mind taking you, but not into the capital. And I definitely won't be joining you when you meet the Emperor either.
Of course, I wouldn't dream of asking so much of you.
In that case, we're coming along too. We can't leave Lily in the hands of someone who doesn't care what happens to this world. So, I'll protect her along the way myself. If Nagamo isn't gonna do anything, then I'll just have to save this world. To do that, I need power. The power of God's Age magic. If I follow you, then I can get that magic, right?
Well, I can tell you where it is, but you're gonna have to get it yourself. And you follow me? It sounds like a freaking nightmare.
But think, Nagumo. Didn't you say that in our current state, if we went to the labyrinth, we would all die almost immediately?
Nah, I didn't say that. I mean, I was pretty useless, but I was still able to pull it off, you know? I'm sure you'll be fine. You'd ace it, fam.
Not a sure thing, though, is it?
Can I come too? I owe you one. Think of it this way. If I'm gonna take on all the great labyrinths myself, even one God's Age magic would make a world of difference.
Oh, please let me come along too, Nagumo. I want to get stronger so I can try to talk some sense into Eddie.
Yeah, I want to go too. Come on. I want to be able to protect myself and my friends.
Well then.
Fine, man. We ride at dawn.
Yes, you won't regret this, Nagumo.
All right, team. The labyrinths are ours.
Oh, yeah!
Hashimi, you sure this is gonna work?
Yeah. I was afraid at first because they'd get in the way. But if coming along can grant them powers, I'm beginning to think that's not such a bad idea.
Hashimi, you're terrifying.
Master is truly great. His thinking is beyond human boundaries.
What do you mean? He's so ruthless. He's using his classmates as human shields and bait. Hashimi. Honk. Hey, Hashimi. Open up.
Oh, we're doing that? Yummy.
Please eat mine too, Master. It's so tasty. Okay.
Fine, just this once.
What the heck is this crap? I swear I've never been so uncomfortable in my life.
You pervert.
What? I'm not a pervert. Why would you say that? I'm just eating my food like any normal person.
Liar, you're enjoying the essence of Hajime.
No, this is pure slander. If it's a pervert you're looking for, may I present Exhibit Tio? Look at how she's licking that fork like nobody's watching.
Tio, stop that immediately.
What? I can't help it. This is the closest I can get to a kiss from my master after all. Oh, I know. Master, I beg you. No, I demand a reward.
Huh?
I help protect your teacher.
I think that warrants a reward, don't you?
Excuse me? Hey, that's not fair.
Fine, what do you want? But I'm warning you, I'll only give you what I'm comfortable with, no more.
Don't worry. What I want is quite reasonable. See? My deepest desire is for you to brutalize my derriere just like you did on the day we first met.
Not a chance.
But why not? That's totally reasonable. I just want you to penetrate my tushy with a thick, stiff rod like before. I haven't been able to stop thinking about it since that day.
Stop making that sound like something it definitely wasn't.
Wasn't it? Because I can't think of anything it could be besides what it sounds like. Yeah, she's describing what happened to a T.
He really did penetrate her rear end.
Yeah.
But honestly, it seemed like he enjoyed it. That's the truth. Saying something that definitely wasn't is a stretch. Hajime, you're solely responsible for her perversion. On your part.
What? Nagumo! How could you have violated poor sweet Tio like that?
If that's what you really want, Tio, then that's what you're gonna get, your sweet reward. Let's go with this one this time, shall we? It's harder, longer, and heavier than the last one by far.
Wait, Master, I think you misunderstand. That one's so well put.
Oh, I think you can take it, right? You'll be so thoroughly satisfied you'll never have to ask me again.
The Master is serious. He's really coming at me with that thing. Yui, Shia, Kaori, help me, my sisters! You must stop him, please!
Hajime? Hajime.
Looks like today is going to be another grueling day. Let's get this journey over with. When we're done, we'll go get Mew.